And on the hill today, Max Fried. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested. See how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And that's in for a strike. 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Volpe throws it to first in time. 1 out in the top of the first. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
And a swing and a miss. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field, Judge coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Number 13.
That one's in there. 0-1. Stays alive. There's a swing and a drive. And foul ball. Got him swinging. 1 away. Here's Cody Bellinger. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Pitch in the dirt, ball 2. Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Judge rips that one. And that ends the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Munetaka Murakami. And that's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one just missing inside. 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Bellinger on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One down. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Judge coming on. Brings it in. 2 away now. Ben Rice up next for the Astros.
Number 22, Ben Rice.
In the air to left center. Bellinger on the move. And that is that. Back in the Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2. Manny Machado stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a foul out of play. Machado getting to start at the hot corner, batting in the cleanup spot. So far this season, his on-base percentage is right around .370. And there's one away. So up next for New York, Isaac Paredes.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. That one not close. Ball 1. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. And here's the veteran outfielder, Trent Grisham. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Liner snagged it first. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Strike 2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. Foul ball there. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Batting eighth, the left fielder.
So next up. Houston, Bryce Matthews. And he lays down a bunt. Flips it, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Nice job picking out a spot to put the bunt down there.
First and second, no outs. Zach DeZenzo now at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. First and second, no outs. Here in the third and final game of the series. That one kicks away from the catcher to third. Tag safe.
Hey,
and a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position. That one missed. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. Payoff pitch. Hard liner. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Both runners tagging. The tying run is in to score from third. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Oh, great stop. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Grounded out his first time up. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He muscles that one out of here. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Jet swing in the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Didn't go. Out towards right center field. Judge on the move to the gap. And that's the third out. Back at Yankee Stadium. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And a quick out, number one. And here comes Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball right side. Altuve handles it. Sends it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge will hit next. Slider right there. And he swings through that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. On to the fourth. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Munetaka Murakami. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 0-2 now. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that one is foul. So we'll try it again. Now an 0-2 from Fried.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. This one in the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. And a couple of quick outs. So up next Ben Rice. Flying to left his first time.
Ben Rice.
Down low.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap.
Save! In comes the run from second. It's 4-1. And next to hit for Houston, Bryce Matthews. Ripped, but it curls foul. This one in the air, center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. Bottom 4, so now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Drilled in the air, high and deep, right field. Way back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And up next for New York, Isaac Paredes. He's already homered here in this one.
No.
This one in the air, right field. 2 down. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Single to right in his first trip. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. So 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. So impressive that he able to fight off that fastball.
So they bring on the veteran, Steven Okert.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Digging in, Austin Wells.
Ball.
Late on that fastball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing. Back for more from the Bronx. And stepping in for the Astros, Zach DeZenzo. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And that one wrapped foul. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the
new pitcher for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
And that's a big potential run out there at second. As comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Alvarez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Man at second.
Inside.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Stays alive. 1-2 here. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Ouch, that one drilled him. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the second out of the inning. Jose Altuve steps up in a big spot here. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Oh, nice stop at first. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Struck him out swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Chisholm now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Okert, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. DeZenzo takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. This one in the air, center field. Myers gets under it. And that is the third out of the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Back up the... Oh, that got him! The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
Up next to the Astros.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ben Rice. 1 for 2.
Right.
And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Not in time.
Yep, he made it.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Next to the Astros.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now Jake Myers. Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage,
Ball
you're just
outside.
hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Rice around third. Tag, but he's in there.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it.
In the air, right field. Judge under this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. To the plate. Save. It's 7-2. So digging in, Jeremy Pena. Hit in the air, center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Aaron Judge. Stepping in now for the Highway 10 into the game.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Ball one.
Strike two. Swing and a high fly ball to right. DeZenzo makes his way towards it, stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Isaac Paredes. High fly ball, right field. DeZenzo under it. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
On the ground, right side. Throw, and he can't dig it out. Safe on the play. Almost a great play there. Man at first, nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ryan Yarbrough.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
Ball one.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
On the ground to third. Off balance beat. There's one. A sensational double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
2 down, nobody on. That's in there. 0-2 now. Got him. Out number 3. Back now in the Bronx, set for the last half of the 7th. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard on the ground to first. Rice takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 2 for 2.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
That one fouled off. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Near the bottom of the 7th. In the air, right field. DeZenzo moving under this one. And that is that. We go to the 8th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Ha! No.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Rice in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 0-2 now. Smoked into left, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. That one is absolutely belted. Grisham trying to get there. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. In comes the run from second, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent
inside.
swing.
Matthews in the box lays off for ball 1. Out towards left center. Bellinger moving under it. And there's 1 down. Runners at second and third and 1 out. Zach DeZenzo up next for the Astros. This one in the air center field. Grisham has a beat on it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. So back to the top of the order. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And that is out of play. That's a base hit. Run scores. Around second is Pena.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. Fernando Cruz comes on now. And here is Jose Altuve. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball.
That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one found hard the other way. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in New York, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Up the middle, Pena on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back to the top of the order now. Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one lifted to left. Matthews in position, takes it in for the out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. Tang, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. That one felt good. Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire, and Judge was the first Yankee to do it since Mickey Mantle.
Up the middle, and it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive. And at first, here's Manny Machado now. On the ground, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Out to short, Pena. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We go to the 9th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Munetaka Murakami.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Diaz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, the long through it.
Outside.
And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The 1-1. Late on that fastball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Bellinger takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Jake Myers digs in now.
The center fielder, number 6, Jake Myers.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. The relay, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double. Now a chance. Right, so they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Nathan Lucas. 2 runners in scoring position with 2 away for him. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, David Bednar.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. He almost.
Jazz tosses the first, and that's the 3rd out. Trent Grisham getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Fouled off left side. 0-2 now. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His 2nd homer of the night. Ripped to short. 1 pitch and 1 out. Austin Wells, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. This one in the air center field. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. On the ground, out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros slugged their way to a win in this one. Okert with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
12-4 is the way this one finishes. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.